I heard someone say this and it really stuck with me. Balance is not something that we find, balance is something that we create. Hi, I'm Meli, and today I wanted to share a little bit about how to create this balance in life in all areas of our lives. Balance that is tailored to you specifically in this moment of your life, and a healthy balance that supports you not only in being your best self, but also the vision that you have for your life, what you want out of your life, and what you want to create. Many of us struggle with busy schedules, feeling like there's this lack of time or we don't have enough time. It can feel like the days just get out of our hands, and it can feel like we're just not moving forward with what's most important to us, and like we don't have really enough time to do some of the things that we want to do. And I believe that balance, just like the rest of life, is something that flows. So it's not something rigid, it's not a one size fits all. I think also, in depending on the season of your life, there's no true balance in the sense that everything is like equal as far as like work and family life or love life or relationships. There are times in our lives when something needs a little bit more of our attention. So if you can imagine like these different cups in your life, you got your family cup and your love or relationship or partner cup, your work and fulfillment and purpose cup. Maybe you have young children, and all these different cups, there's certain moments in our lives that we're going to have to focus a little bit more attention on one versus the other. And there are also times when if we really connect with ourselves and deep down in our heart, we know what we want in this moment, we might realize that we are neglecting one of the cups. So one of the cups might be, ourselves, taking care and nourishing our own selves. So depending on what season of life we are, our priorities are going to change. And that's when it becomes really important to be really connected with ourselves, to really know what it is that is most important for us in this moment of our life. What is our priority? And if balance is not something that we find, it's something that we create, this gives us this sense of empowerment, right? It is something that we can work towards to. This is something very empowering because we have the choice in our hands to make little changes and adjustments in our lives to make time for what is really most important to us in this moment. And we can create this balance when we're really clear and committed to our own needs and our own desires. And this is for all areas of our life, right? And we become more clear and we know exactly what we want when we have a deeper relationship with ourselves, when we are connected within. And that's why I love meditation, yoga, and mindfulness as ways to really connecting within, being really clear about what it is that I want and need in each moment. Because the nature of life is ever changing, right? We're constantly growing. We move to new stages in life. Things change, things happen. So the balance in our lives is going to look different at different moments in our life. And it's not about seeking perfect balance. That is unrealistic, right? Nothing stays the same. The world around us is constantly changing. And there's certain moments in our life too, in certain seasons that are going to look different. For example, when we experience a big change in our life, like we're moving to a new city, or we have a new job, or we have children, or we lose somebody that we love. All these are big changes, and a healthy balance is more about being able to cultivate this awareness around our needs and our truest desires in each moment of our life. And it's about having the tools and the practices to come back to ease and peace of mind. And it's about being able to be resilient, right? To be flexible and flowy with creating this balance. And through yoga, meditation, and mindfulness, we can really cultivate that deeper connection to ourselves And this is what we need to cultivate the balance in our life and create true fulfillment. So today I wanted to share with you the 3 steps that I like to use to create this balance. The first step is to pause, right? To pause and assess and self-reflect where we are now and where we want to be. And this can really give you the opportunity to improve the quality of your life, bring more happiness, more joy, more peace, more freedom into your life. And it also can significantly improve the relationships that you have with others, the relationship with yourself, which is the most important one. And it can support you in experiencing and enjoying more of your life. And I find that for me, yoga, meditation, and mindfulness are super helpful with this pausing and also journaling and self-reflecting. So really writing things down. There are 3 very important times to pause. I believe that one is in the morning, to be intentional with your day. And the second time is during difficult or stressful moments. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious or stressed. And the other one is maybe more towards the evening or the end of the day, where you can pause and really practice gratitude, which is super powerful. And throughout the day too, there's stressful times that you could pause, but also pause to savor and take in the good things that are happening in your life. I'm going to leave a link below to 3 practices that you can download for free. They are my 3 like go-to practices for when I don't have a lot of time. So they're all like within minutes, and they're going to help you do just that. Be intentional with your day in the morning to relieve any stress, anxiety, or overwhelm during the day. And the one for the evening is so that you get the deep rest that you need and deserve. So number 2, when we're talking about making time and space for what's important to you, you can look at your schedule and clear off any things that really aren't bringing you the joy or the peace that you want in your life. And then you can start having time for more of what you do want. Really clearing everything that doesn't serve you anymore, any activities that maybe are imposed by other people or that you think you really need to do. Obviously, there's some responsibilities that we always need to take care of, but looking at our calendar and our schedule, but also the things within our mind, right? So what are any self-imposed limitations, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs that are just draining your energy, not allowing you to move forward? What of all these thoughts and beliefs can you begin to let go of? These are the ones that don't serve you anymore. I believe a powerful practice in journaling and mindfulness to do this is just writing it down, what you're letting go, and then inviting in more of what you do want. And number 3, clarifying what's really important to you in this moment of your life. And here's where we make space, right, to clear our minds, to really listen to our heart and taking this time for ourselves. And this is where yoga, meditation, and mindfulness become really powerful, and the journaling as well. This is how we cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves. And when we do, we get more clear on our needs and our desires. And when we are clear, then we can make a commitment. And this commitment to ourselves is perhaps the most important commitment that we can make, because when we take care of ourselves, we become the best version of ourselves. And then we're able to do our best work. We're able to take care of the ones we love in the best possible way. It really permeates into every area of our life. We are more productive and effective at work. Our relationships are improved and enhanced. We're more patient and loving with the ones that we care about most. And we are more at ease and able to handle difficult situations and challenges with greater strength and more resilience. And most importantly, we're able to make the best and wisest decisions, right? And ultimately, this leads to our true happiness, true fulfillment, and inner peace. So your power to cultivate balance and make a positive change in your life really comes from being clear and committed to what you want and need in this moment of your life. Remember, the nature of life is ever changing, so we must just grow and flow with these changes. And every new stage in life is going to bring about something different. So balance is going to look different at every season in our life. And our needs, our priorities, our desires may look different. And that's where it's so important to come back and connect within so we can uncover what we truly want and need in this moment of our life. So to recap, the 3 steps to create more balance in your life is number 1, to pause and assess where you are now and where you want to be. Number 2 is to make time and space for what's really important to you. And number 3 is clarify and commit to your own personal needs and desires. If you'd like to have more space and time for what you truly want, I have a special invitation for you. I'm leading a 3-day free online retreat to reconnect and reset. This is the perfect opportunity to practice everything that I shared with you today with loving guidance and a community of like-minded people that are going to support you every step of the way. So I hope you join us for this free online retreat. The link is going to be below so you can sign up. I made it with lots of love for you, from my heart to yours.